Obey Yahweh Yeshua, the creator of heaven and earth. Well, the servants find themselves here in Flagstaff, Arizona, on a day which the news media calls a tragedy, but walking around this little sleepy hippie town, it doesn't seem like a tragedy. Supposedly, a college student shot and killed one other college student here and wounded 3 others. We stand here at the entrance of Northern Arizona University on this busy road to warn those that are still alive to repent and obey if you can.
Well, when you teach people that they're animals, or they descend from animals, then that's the way they end up acting, like animals.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that these public schools and these educators have gotten away with this for so long. This lie of evolution, denying the creator, saying that he doesn't exist, coming up with every other excuse there is for this, what you call this beautiful, wonderful biosphere.
Yeah, I don't see any animals evolving today, so even from a natural understanding of just basic common sense, you would think to yourself, oh, well, if apes aren't evolving anymore, or sludge isn't coming out of the rivers and evolving into people, then that doesn't really make sense as a scientific theory, does it?
No, not at all, but they tell these kids they've raised them on a steady diet of violent video games and all kinds of entertainment that you might find on cable television or regular television or through the internet, and they tell them that they're animals, and then everybody is somewhat surprised when they act like an animal. I tell you the truth, I've never seen a gun in my life jump up and discharge itself. There's always a hand behind it, a human hand. And yet, the leaders of this nation want to direct this so-called tragedy in a direction where they attack guns and gun owners, law-abiding citizens. Now, I'm not a gun freak, but I do know this. The minute that this world government, this new world order, takes away everybody's guns, 2 words, game over. And they'll slaughter you with their guns.
Well, thou shalt not kill. It is written, thou shalt not kill. We don't have the right to take out another human life just because we feel like it. And that includes babies, of course. So repent.
You know what? It seems to me that, and I've been keeping track here for the last couple months, I don't see much repenting. I don't see any repenting from those so-called religious whorehouse churches. I don't see any repenting of just the people I encounter on a normal day. It seems as though the sheep and the goats have been separated. And what's happening now, you had that wicked pope here a week or so ago, and it seems as though the leaders of the United States, and I'm speaking specifically about the Congress, the Supreme Court, and that wicked beast in the White House, has just basically bowed down and kissed the ring of that Roman Catholic rape machine and its fag-loving Pope.
Well, the so-called Pope thinks he has the authority to change Yahweh's commandments, which he doesn't. So don't fall for any sweet talk saying that divorce is now okay, or abortion is now okay, or sodomy is now okay, or whatever other commandment he wants to throw out here. They already try to throw out the 4th commandment, remember the 7th day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath unto YHWH thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
I have to tell you, for those that haven't heard me say it, and for those who have heard me say it, have a little patience. I believe don't receive the mark of the beast strictly relates to Sunday worship. The Roman Catholic so-called church claims that that's their mark of authority, that they changed it from the Sabbath to Sunday, the first day of the week. How dare you? They claim that that's their mark. And I believe that YHWH will come back and hammer a nail in that era, and every human on the planet will have to make a choice. You must be born again if you possibly can. Religious systems are antichrist. It's right there in front of your face. Come out of those religious whorehouses and come unto service and following of YHWH.
Don't be any part of any of the things that the Pope promotes, because we don't want to follow him. Because whether or not that mark of Sunday worship will involve that mark of the beast or not, we still don't want to partake in anything that he does, because he's an antichrist figure.
Absolutely. Anything in any way that the Pope would go is a wrong, wicked way. And the 10 kings of the earth spoken of in Revelation will give their authority of their 10 kingdoms over to that beast system, the Roman Catholic Vatican. Obey YHWH, repent, take up your cross and follow him. All deserve hell. Humble yourself and cry unto Yahweh that you might be saved. The servants have come here at Flagstaff to warn you. Repent and obey.